Why is Common Article to crucial for armed conflict classification? Imagine trying to understand when a conflict becomes a war. It's not always obvious, especially when fighting doesn't follow traditional rules. That's where Common Article 2 comes into play. It's a key part of the Geneva Conventions, which are the main rules for how countries treat each other during war. This article helps us figure out when international humanitarian law applies, especially in conflicts between states. Common Article 2 says that the Geneva Conventions cover all cases of declared war or any other armed conflict between countries. It doesn't matter if the war is officially declared or not. If fighting happens between two or more states, the law kicks in. This means that even if a country doesn't call it a war, the rules still apply if there is armed violence. The focus is on what's happening on the ground, not what the leaders say. This article is important because it sets the basic rules for classifying conflicts as international armed conflicts. When a conflict is classified this way, it activates protections for civilians, prisoners of war, and the wounded. It also clarifies what obligations states have during hostilities. Without this clear classification, it would be hard to know when and how the Geneva Conventions should be used. Common Article 2 also covers situations where one party to the conflict isn't a signatory to the Geneva Conventions. It states that even non-signatory parties must follow the rules if they accept and apply the conventions. This helps keep protections in place, even in complex conflicts involving multiple actors. In practical terms, this article helps determine the legal responsibilities of countries and armed groups. If foreign troops enter a country without permission, the conflict may be classified under Common Article 2. This means the full scope of international humanitarian law applies, protecting civilians and combatants alike. Classifying a conflict as an international armed conflict is vital because it guides how the law is applied. It ensures that the rules are based on the reality of fighting, not just formal declarations. This helps prevent abuses and promotes accountability. In summary, Common Article 2 is essential because it provides the foundation for recognizing when international humanitarian law is in effect. It helps identify conflicts that need legal protections and sets the stage for how states and armed groups must behave during hostilities. This classification is a key step in safeguarding human rights and maintaining order during times of war.